Welcome to page 2, Finding the Part. We're going to use a tape diagram and our formula R times T equals P to solve the following problems. You should complete all 5 problems, then check your work against the answer key. You've been given plenty of room to draw tape diagrams and show your steps for the formula. Let's take a look at our first few problems. Let's read problem number 1. 15% of all bulbs are defective, which means broken. There are 2,000 bulbs total. How many are not defective, or they're functioning, they work? Well, we're going to start off by drawing a tape diagram to represent the parts and pieces of this problem. For example, our total is 2,000 bulbs, which of course is 100% of the group. But that group is broken into parts. A small part of the group are broken bulbs or defective bulbs. We can abbreviate, but they are broken. And that makes up 15% of the group. That's a rate. And remember, that's part of that 100%. Well, the other part are functioning or working bulbs. They are not broken. They are not defective. Let's figure out what rate is associated with that part of the bar. Take 100%, subtract 15%, and you should get 85%. So 85% goes there. Now, what are they looking for in this problem? They're asking for how many are not defective or not broken. So they don't want to know how many bulbs exist in this part of the bar. They want how many bulbs exist in this part of the bar. So out of 2,000, how many bulbs are functioning or working? Well, since that's the part of the bar we want right here, we're going to use the rate associated with that part of the bar. 0.85 or 85%, 85 hundredths. That's the rate we will use in the formula, and that's the total. Jot down your formula in the work area. R times T equals P. Step 2. 0.85 times 2,000 total equals P. Punch that into the calculator. You should have gotten 1,700 bulbs that are not defective. One more, and then you can complete the rest on your own. Number 2, we're just going to set up the tape diagram and start the formula. 45% of all students are boys. There are 660 students total. How many of them are girls? Well, once again, sketch your tape diagram. And remember, the total here is 660 people, which is 100% of the group. Now section off the bar. We know that for boys, they make up 45% of the bar. That's the rate associated with this part of the bar. But as far as the girls go, which they make up the other side, What's the rate for that part of the bar? Well, we're going to take 100% total and subtract 45%. We get 55%. That's the rate associated with this part of the bar. Now, they want to know how many girls. So out of 660, what part of the group goes there? So we're going to use this rate and this total in the formula. Move the decimal twice and convert to 5500ths. Here we go. R times T equals P. 0.55, 5500ths, times 660 total students. Finish this on your own and continue to complete the other problems on the page. After you're done with this problem, there are 3 more to go. Number 3, number 4, and number 5. For each of these, you need to complete a tape diagram and complete the 3-step process using the formula. When you're done, check your work against the answer key.